Here we go to the main event of the evening is in the female strawweight division. It's Spain versus India. Irene Cabello takes on Ritika Singh. Both fighters 19 years of age. No difference in weight. Slight height advantage goes to Irene. Both fighters share an equal record with Irene with an additional loss.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Ozone, this is the main event of the evening. Our first fighter down to the Ozone, from Spain, Irene La Niña Cabello.
Welcome back, Irene Cabello, here for our main event of the evening. This is the first time in women's MMA that the SFL has created a main card with a women's fight headlining the night. Irene Cabello here at the Mountain Dew Fighter Prep Point. Dar ke aage jeet hai.
My name is Irene Cabello. I live in Málaga, Spain. My MMA record professional is 0-1. The person that more supports me is my mother. I am fighting for myself and for my country. Ritika, I won't say anything. I see you in the cage.
Irene Cabello at the fighter prep point before she makes her way into the Ozone. Danny. Thank you, Daniel Isaac, for joining us here tonight.
Yes, sir.
After her loss to Sanya, what improvements has she made?
Well, looking at the fighter VDs, it looks like she's developed on her boxing. She's got some good stand-up. The kicks didn't look too good, but let's see, because we have two striking queens in the Ozone.
And fighting her in the cage from Amchi, Mumbai. Show some love for Ritika Singh.
As Keith said it, the hometown girl, Ritika Singh, takes a break from her commentating duties to take on the Spaniard Irene Cabello here tonight at Pearls SFL 18. Ritika makes her third performance here tonight at the Ozone for final preparations at the Mountain Dew Fighter Prep Point. Dar ke aage jeet hai.
My name is Ritika Singh. I've been doing karate since I was 3 years old. And then slowly I got into kickboxing, and then since last 1 year, I've been doing MMA as well. I started fighting MMA on the TV show SFL Challengers, and then I got professional fights against Manjeet Kolekar and Aya Said Saber from Egypt. Now I'm fighting Irene Cabello from Spain. My family is very supportive when it comes to MMA. My father is my coach, my brother is my training partner, but my mom, she hates MMA. She says, I can't see you fighting. I'm a black belt in karate, and MMA just came out of nowhere. I took it, I embraced it, I learned. So I think this is my life now. I know you've worked hard for this fight, but I have worked harder than you because I want to win this fight at any cost. And I'm gonna be a winner for sure.
Ritika Singh. Danny, you've seen this fighter ever since she started. How far has she come?
Well, she's the SFL girl, because she's actually been groomed, trained, discovered, developed, promoted, all by the Super Fight League, right from the reality show till the new season of the SFL.
Let me now introduce you to my two fighters in the female strawweight, our main event for the evening. In the blue corner, she stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighed in at 52.44 kilograms. She fights out of Madrid, Spain. Her MMA record of 1 win, 2 losses, Irene La Niña Cabello. And in the red corner, she stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. She weighs in at 52.66 kilograms. Her style, boxing. Her record, 1 win, 1 loss. From Amchi, Mumbai, Ritika Singh. And our match referee for the main event, Ryan Thorpe. Are we ready? Are we ready to do this? Let's do it!
Follow my instructions at all
Referee
times.
Ryan
When I say
Thorpe
action means action.
for a
Stop
main
means
event
stop.
of the
I don't
evening.
foul, so when a fighter's
Dan,
down,
he's also
he
had a
kicks
hard
the knees
night.
to the head. Clear? Touch gloves,
Yeah,
comment.
tough one for the referee. Tough one for some of the fighters, but the show must go on.
Very true.
Judge! Judge! Time! Ready! Ready! Fight!
Here we go. Round number 1 of our main event. Touch of the gloves. Straight. Punches over the top. Looking for that clinch is Irene Cabello. Comes from kickboxing and Muay Thai background. But so does Ritika. Comes in from a striking background herself. Worked with the SFL gym on her all-round MMA skills. Looking to land some strikes in that clinch. So Dan, like we were talking before, how far has Ritika come in terms of her training ever since she started the Challengers reality show?
Well, right now she's on her back and she has Irene Cabello working her way to full mount. Ritika did the mistake of engaging in close because Irene has worked a lot on her jiu-jitsu. Oh, but she's reversed and she's still in the fight.
Good reversal by Ritika. Lots of love from for the hometown girl from this crowd here tonight at Pearls SFL 18. But look at this. Irene is looking for a submission. She's throwing those legs up. She's looking for a triangle maybe, but she's too close to that cage. We can't really see from this angle.
I can hear Ritika's trainer going crazy.
Oh, look at this. He's yelling for the triangle. Irene is looking for that triangle. She's working to that position. You see her foot needs to be under the knee. Right now they're crossed, but she needs to pull her right foot underneath that left knee. Beautiful elbows from the bottom.
Both these girls going crazy, landing those shots.
Ritika needs to be careful because, oh, look at that. She might be switching to an armbar. Armbar. She's looking for that armbar. She doesn't quite have it extended yet, but she is in a dangerous position. Oh, look at this. Wow. Wow. Irene Cabello, your winner here tonight by armbar submission. It looked a bit, it looked like she was going to go for the triangle initially, but she switched it up beautifully. She switched
Ritika
to the
Singh
armbar.
taps out to the armbar. Irene went guns blazing.
Great performance, and she bounces back from her last loss to Sanya Suchevich.
Well, there's silence in the studio here tonight.
Well, all these fans came to see their hometown girl Ritika perform. But you know what, as they say, anything can happen in this sport.
Yeah.
It just takes one little mistake. As you said, Danny, she shouldn't have been grappling with her. She should have maintained her distance, set up that jab, and looked for combinations.
Irene came in better prepared on the ground. She's training with jiu-jitsu instructor.
But you know, that's how it is. That's how the game is. And fantastic performance. She was on the bottom. She took her time. And we see the replay here. She lands a nice jab. Both fighters come in winging punches at this point. This is the start. She got the clinch. Beautiful sway at that point. She swayed backwards, landed a nice counter. But this is when it started. She controlled her posture beautifully. She kept threatening, and this is when she locked in that armbar. And she twisted that arm around. Ritika had no option at this point but to tap.
The big fight for the night. And we have a winner. By submission, armbar in the first round. In 2 minutes and 6 seconds. In the blue corner, Irene La Niña Cabello.
Talking and check it later.
Irene, firstly, well done. Can you speak English? A little bit. Okay. We saw the round. Initially, Ritika started really strong. There were a lot of shots exchanged. But eventually, technically, you managed to get the better of her. You managed to get her arm. And then you finally closed it down. Was this the preparation that you had? Were you very strong? Did you look at what your opponent had before you came into the fight?
La pelea empezó muy fuerte y que había un intercambio duro. Que Ritika ha empezado bastante fuerte, pero tú te has agarrado, has sabido llevarla al suelo y has hecho tu suelo. ¿Eso lo tenía la preparación que habías hecho?
Yeah, I training. Que entrena muy duro para esta pelea y que tenía pensado lo que iba a hacer, que era entrar y derribar, y que gracias al entrenamiento día a día he conseguido hacer lo que me había propuesto.
She trained very hard for this fight, and she made what she proposed. She tried to make the takedown and finish on the ground.
Okay, moving over, firstly, wait here to Ritika. Ritika, sorry you look very disappointed. There was a lot of hopes pinned. You also had a lot of hopes for yourself, and I've been talking to you for a couple of weeks. You've been training really hard for this fight. Do you see this as a little slip up? Is it